Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing for lots more diamond painting content. And if you are back, welcome back. Today I'm here with a sneak peek unboxing from Diamond Art Club, one of their new releases this weekend. So thanks Diamond Art Club for sending this over for me to share with you all. Hopefully this makes your decision about shopping for this weekend for this particular kit a little bit easier. This kit and the other new releases are going to come out tomorrow, which is Saturday, April 8th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. If you happen to be in the Ruby or Diamond tier of the rewards program, you're going to get a half an hour early access window, so make sure you set those alarms. The kit I have the privilege of sharing with you all today is Aset, Goddess of Magic and Healing by ChrissaBug. I adore ChrissaBug's artwork. I love how she does so many different characters and gods and goddesses from various kinds of mythology. And I love how her artwork translates to diamond painting. She's one of the artists that I buy nearly everything that she releases with Diamond Art Club. And so I'm thrilled that I get to share this one with you guys today. This one's going to have round diamonds. The size on it's going to be 20 by 31 inches or 50.7 by 78.7 centimeters. That's a good sort of standard size. And just to show you the box, we have the round diamonds, the branding, the pink branding there for that. On the back, there's some info about how to diamond paint and your kit contents, and then a discount code that you can get by scanning this QR code for 10% off if you are brand new to Diamond Art Club and thinking of making your very first purchase. I actually have a discount code for 20% off that you're welcome to use. It is just my name, Katie, K-A-T-I-E, and the number 20, and that'll save you 20% off your first purchase, but please don't feel obligated. It's an affiliate code. There are plenty of discount codes out there and available that you're welcome to, and I encourage you to take advantage of. So let's take a look at the kit contents here. We've got a toolkit. There should be a little sticker. There we go. And then the rest of the kit contents in there. So, okay, let's take a look at this toolkit first. So on the back, it's going to tell you what's included. This is one of the newer versions of the toolkit. If you're getting one of the new releases from Diamond Art Club, it should come with a toolkit like this. Some of their older kits may have an older version of the toolkit, but either way, it's going to have everything you need to do your diamond painting. You're going to get a pen and squishy. The color is going to vary on those. You're also going to get some wax. I actually really thoroughly enjoy Diamond Art Club's pink wax. Make sure you peel back that thin plastic cover you see glinting there, and that'll let you load up your pen. You're also, of course, going to get a tray. And this is not a mistake, actually. This just pops right out. It's a tray stopper, and you can pop it right in there, and it stops the diamonds from sliding out while you've got diamonds in the tray. I've also got a couple of thin plastic multi-placers, a 7 and a 4 placer. I like these thin placers. They work really well if you want to try placing more than one diamond at a time. You're also going to get a bag of baggies that you can store your leftover diamonds in, or I suppose even kit up into. These last two bits are a bit of a wild card as far as what style you're going to get. This is what's called a cover minder. If you flip it over, there's 2 magnets on the back. If you slide the one off, put it under the area of the canvas where you're working, set the canvas back down, peel back the plastic cover, set that on top of your peeled back plastic cover, and it holds back the plastic cover, so it's practical and really adorable. There's a ton of different styles of cover minder that you could get in your diamond painting toolkit. You are also going to get a roll of washi tape. So the print on this will vary. I use washi tape around the border of the drill field on my canvas because sometimes there's a little bit of glue that goes past the edge of that drill field. Covering it up with washi tape prevents it from getting dust or dirt in it. It's like matching my nails, actually. It's really fun. I also like to use washi tape to section off my canvas. And if you'd like a full demo where I just show you how I use it and everything, I actually have a video dedicated to just that. I'll have it linked in the description box just under this video. Diamond Art Club also includes this smaller sticker with their kits. It's got the title, the artist, the artwork, and some stats. I like to use this in my paper logbook once I've started on a kit. Some people use it on the side of the box to help organize their stash, or I'm sure you could find something else crafty to do with it. Everything else is going to be included in this branded plastic desk cover or bag. Let's take a look. Diamond Art Club just continues to try to find ways to upgrade their canvases and their kits in general. The canvas backing itself is extremely, extremely soft and plush to the touch. It's gotten a recent upgrade, I think. Let's take a look at this artwork. Oh my gosh. She is stunning. So the name of this goddess, she's an Egyptian goddess. She has a couple of different names that she goes by. On this kit, the name that she's been given is Aset, A-S-E-T. She's also probably more commonly known as Isis, but she's the Egyptian goddess of healing and magic. Like the ankh that she has here is really characteristic as well. Those golden wings, she's a stunner. And I feel like whether or not you know Egyptian mythology, you can still really appreciate the absolute beauty that is this artwork. So we have our diamonds that we're gonna take a little bit of a closer look at in just a bit. Also included, you're going to get a pamphlet with a thank you note from the founder on the front and some helpful info inside. Info about what's included in your kit, a beginner video with step-by-step instructions. I'll also link to one that I have as well. An invite to the VIP Facebook group, which once you've made your first purchase, I highly recommend joining that Facebook group. It's a really wonderful resource and lots of behind the scenes info and stuff like that too. Here's some step-by-step instructions written out for you. Did they change the font on that recently? It looks a little different. And then some tips and tricks written out, another discount code, and then QR codes for the mobile app. I recommend downloading the mobile app. You get 20% off your first purchase through the app, and it's nice to sign up for push notifications and stuff like that. We also get a larger sticker sheet. There's the title of the artwork again, the artist, a spot to write your start and end date, a beautiful look at the original artwork. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. ChrissaBug's artwork is just one of my absolute favorites. Round diamonds, here's the size again, and then over here we have a set of pre-cut stickers. These are all pre-cut, you can see here. That means that if you want to kit up your diamonds, like take the diamonds out of those heat sealed baggies and put them either into resealable baggies or storage containers, you can then put these labels on there, and that process goes really quickly because it's already cut for you and everything. I prefer to work off of just like looking at the stickers as opposed to having to look at the legend on the canvas, so I love that Diamond Art Club includes this. The color code system you see over here, this all comes from the DMC color code, which is the DMC brand of floss. Most diamond painting companies use this color code system. In Diamond Art Club's numbering system though, anything under the number 150 is going to be a special kind of diamond called an AB. We're going to have 3 of those in this kit. I'll explain more about those when we're actually looking at the diamonds. I also want to point out we're gonna have another kind of special diamond. There's a Z here, which I'm trying to remember. I cannot remember off the top of my head. When we're looking at the diamonds, I'll remember. This is either gonna be a fairy dust or an iridescent or I don't think it's gonna be an electro diamond. But I have a video that I created recently that's dedicated just to demoing and explaining what each kind of Diamond Art Club special drills are and what they look like and what it means. I'll link to that video below in the description box too. Just look for all the videos down there. Let's go on a little tour of the canvas here. Up at the top, we've got their branding. Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. The edges of the canvas are scalloped and finished. You're not gonna have to worry about any fraying whatsoever. Like I mentioned, the back is really, really soft and plush. It's a nice weight and thickness of material, really nice to work on. Diamond Art Club uses a high quality poured glue on their canvases. It's really sticky if you peel this back. It's very tacky. It's also really forgiving though when you place diamonds on the canvas. If you need to adjust them, it usually tolerates that pretty well. But it also holds and keeps the stickiness with the diamonds once they're placed as well, and it kind of sets. So you're also gonna have a legend up here at the top left with all 52 of the colors that are in this kit. At the bottom right, you're gonna have the same legend. At the bottom left, we've got a thumbnail of the original artwork, the name, the size, and the artist. And I, of course, want to point this out like I do every single time. Copyright. So, Diamond Art Club legally licenses all of the artwork that they use. This means that they both have the permission from the artist and are fairly compensating the artist for the use of their artwork as a diamond painting. So with art theft being really common in the crafting world, I am always going to shout out and support companies that are doing right by artists like Diamond Art Club. So at the bottom here, we've got links to their socials. Be sure to follow along on their Facebook and or Instagram for new releases and other announcements. Here's another discount code. And here is info about their lifetime warranty. As long as you are the original owner and purchaser of your kit, you're covered under that lifetime warranty. That includes if you run out of drills or have any trouble with the glue or the canvas, anything at all, contact their customer service and they will get you taken care of. Let's look up close to the canvas so you can see how clearly that drill field is printed. I'm seeing some confetti and some really like mild color blocking. So just for example, it's maybe not the best example. I'll find a better one for you. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. So color blocking is a term that we use when there's an area where there's a lot of the same color in a small area like this. So in this area, I'll be able to use my multi-placer and I'll have that color in my tray for a while. Areas with color blocking tend to go a bit more quickly. By contrast, I bet if we get up here, as we get into some of the details of Aset or Isis, like particularly in her face. So you see there's lots of color changes there, lots of different symbols and whatnot. That's what we call confetti. That usually takes a little bit longer to complete. We have some like in her torso and her body as well. It takes a little longer to complete because you're changing out that color in your tray more often and maybe single placing primarily, but the payoff is you really do get more detail when you have confetti. So I like a good mix of color blocking and confetti. Ooh, here's a good example of color blocking. Look at that sun. Oh, love it. Love it. I like a mix of both because confetti keeps it interesting, but color blocking does keep it moving. Look at those feathers. I think that sun is going to be that special drill, that Z3865. We're going to take a look. We're going to have to take a look. She's stunning. If you haven't checked out ChrissaBug on Instagram yet, you really should. She has done so many different, like I think I've mostly seen Greek goddesses, but she's done some gods and goddesses and other characters from like Norse mythology. This is Egyptian mythology. I just am a total sucker for it. I love it. I am so fascinated with all of that kind of lore. And I adore ChrissaBug's artwork, so it's just a win-win. So we're just over 78 centimeters top to bottom. We're listed as 78.7. And then left to right, we're at just under 51 centimeters and we're listed as 50.7. So I'm gonna call that true to size, which isn't shocking. Diamond Art Club's canvases usually do run true to size. So let's take a look at these diamonds next. You do have the title of the kit here. So if you store these separate from the canvas, outside of the box, it'll be really easy to match them up again later. All right, so a really beautiful color spread here, you guys. I love it. It's very warm. It's very warm and cozy. I really love it. So 3860, 779. And then it's just all kinds of warm browns and earth tones. I'm here for it. Look at the sparkle on those. My goodness, I'm going to tell you more about my thoughts on the sparkle on these drills, but first I want to tell you about the extra sparkle on these particular drills. So 129, you guys, this is our very first AB diamond. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. These get their name from the Northern Lights. They have a really pretty color shift, super sparkly iridescent coating on the top. The areas that these have been charted, it's really going to highlight and kind of draw your eye to those areas and even maybe reflect off of some of the drills around it really beautifully. So love these enhancement diamonds. We're going to have 3 different colors in this AB diamond, and I will show you where all these go when we're actually done looking at the drills and go back to the kit. Anyway, Diamond Art Club began manufacturing their drills in-house over a year ago, and that includes both round and square diamonds. Their round diamonds are so incredibly sparkly. The tops of the diamonds are really faceted and the sparkle is just unreal. Even in the bag, like imagine when they're on the canvas. It's incredible. It's incredible. I really, really like them a lot. Here we go, you guys. All right, so Z3865. I'm so incredibly happy right now. These are fairy dust diamonds. Now the effect is subtle, so I want you to look closely here. So these have a glittery coating on the top. And it is just the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful effect, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, these are fairy dust diamonds. They're relatively new enhancement diamonds there. You can kind of see that silver glitter that's going on. It's subtle. It's a subtler effect than AB's, but it's so gorgeous and beyond effective. I am so excited that we have these in this kit. I love fairy dust diamonds. Oh, I love it. I love it. So now we get more into these, back into these warm browns and yellows and oranges and purples. It's just so cozy. I mean, like I said, she is the goddess of magic and healing. A really popular goddess in Egyptian mythology and lore. I feel like I want to do like a character study and then work on this kit. Now we're getting into the drills that there are smaller quantities of. Some pretty skin tones here. Ooh, here we go. 128. This is our second AB diamond. So we had that pale yellow AB, then we had the white fairy dust diamonds, and now we have this pale pink AB, 128. Just a little small handful of these. So I bet those will be pretty sparing. We'll take a look at where those go. Pretty rose color and some grays. Some more creams and purples. Ooh, look at that orange. That's fiery orange. Diamond Art Club does put their drills roughly in order of weight, so that's why we're kind of getting down to these ones we just have the smallest amounts of. Our very last bag here indeed is 114. It's a bright cherry red AB. Look at that sparkle. Look at that sparkle. Love it. Okay, let's take a look at the canvas together, and I will point out where you're going to find these 3 ABs and that amazing, amazing fairy dust diamond. The symbols we're looking for are 1, 2, and 3 for the ABs, and then the white circle with a black dot is where our fairy dust is going to go. See, down here, this white, oh no, you got glare, you can't see anything. Okay, here we go. This white, this is the fairy dust diamond right here. There's a line of it. We have some of the pale yellow AB going up here, highlighting the light folds of her dress. Here as well. And then we have the fairy dust is the white that you're seeing right here. I don't know that this has a plain non-special white diamond in this kit. I think that any white you're seeing is going to be fairy dust, like the pure white you're seeing. There's a little bit of the pale yellow AB doing some highlighting just in parts of the tops of the plants, not all of it, but just a little bit of it. Same over here, a couple of spots, a couple of the pale yellow spots are going to be the yellow AB. And then coming up here, like this belt that's like flowing down here, there's some pale yellow ABs right here, flowing up through here. And then as we're getting into the lower half of what she's wearing, all of the white you're seeing here is the fairy dust. It's gonna be so pretty. We have a line of the pale yellow AB and then a line of the pale pink AB right here. The pale pink is kind of one of these middle pink colors. It's just gonna do a light accent through here. It's a real subtle AB. And then if we come over here, oh nope, that red color is not an AB. I thought it might be, but I thought incorrectly. Just want to take a closer look. Yeah, none of that. Okay, that must be that orange color, I bet. Shades of that orange color maybe. But we do have some of the fairy dust diamonds through here and some of the pale yellow ABs as well. Over in this feather, there's some pale yellow ABs and the white fairy dust. Going back to Aset's clothing, we have some pale yellow ABs here and here, and then some pale pink ABs in some parts of the top part of what she's wearing, and white, all the white you're seeing again, including here, in her shoulders and around here. The lines of white you're seeing around here is all that fairy dust. It's gonna be so, I'm so excited. That's gonna be so incredibly stunning. So incredibly stunning. I think if I'm looking at this correctly, that bright cherry red that AB that we had, that there was that tiny bag at the end, I count 6 of that symbol right here and 2 more right here, just in this, what she's wearing, her headdress, like on her brow. And then 2 over here. So just the tiniest amount of red AB, but I think that's gonna look beautiful in effect. We have some white fairy dust highlighting throughout her hair and her headpiece and her accessories. The pale yellow AB is all throughout that. This is just going to glow and be beautiful. In her wings, which is absolutely what I was hoping we would see, you guys. We have, it's not the lightest yellow color, but it's throughout some of the middle parts of her wings. We have a pale yellow AB. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be so incredibly beautiful. Wow. Same thing over on this side. Again, kind of up like the middles of her feathers. And then up here, the white that you're seeing, it might look a little pale yellow in camera, but where I'm pointing here, that is just huge swaths of fairy dust diamonds. There's so much. Same thing over here, you guys. And then, yes, the sun above her. This whole thing is white fairy dust. White fairy dust. It's going to glow. It's going to glow and be so breathtaking. You guys, I'm telling you, I am not exaggerating here. I've done a couple, three or four kits by ChrissaBug from Diamond Art Club, and the rendering is breathtaking even without these fairy dust diamonds, because like I said, those are pretty new additions. I cannot wait. I think it's going to be so breathtaking. I'm so excited. We do have a line of pale yellow ABs here, one of these middle yellow colors on the lower part of the sun. We also have some of the white fairy dust, doing some highlighting on her upraised arm and hand up here. I think that's it. It's possible that I missed some. Ooh, this sprinkling of white here is white fairy dust. Anyway, you get the idea. You get the idea, right? Absolute stunner. Absolute stunner, you guys. You need this one. She's gorgeous. And I'm telling you, I'm speaking from experience. ChrissaBug's artwork plus Diamond Art Club's quality and rendering style is a dream come true. I'll point you back to my Instagram and you can kind of scroll back and see where, like I said, I've worked on a few different kits from her, and she's worked on some of her kits as diamond paintings as well, which was really fun. And I just adore that we are seeing so much come out from her at Diamond Art Club. It's definitely like one of my very, very top favorite artists that they have. And so I'm thrilled about this one. Give me all of the mythology pieces from ChrissaBug, please. So anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek. I really hope that it helped you decide if this one's going to be on your shopping list for the weekend. Just as a reminder, this kit, along with all the other new releases, are coming out tomorrow, which is Saturday, April 8th, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Half an hour early access window, though, if you're in the Ruby or Diamond tier of the rewards program. Now, we don't know ahead of time which of these kits are going to be limited edition. If a kit is listed as limited edition, either at release or after release, which does sometimes happen, that means that once it sells out, there are no plans to have it restocked. There have been rare exceptions. I would not count on it. I would set your alarms and jump on any kits that you might want, and definitely the ones that you definitely want. So thanks for watching. Thanks to Diamond Art Club for sending this over. Like I said, I hope it was helpful. Please give this video a thumbs up if it was, if you don't mind. And of course, if you're not already subscribed and want to see lots more diamond painting content from me, feel free to hit the subscribe button just down here and the bell to be notified when I share new videos. All right, my friends, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll chat with you in the next one. Bye.